everybody, it's the MapleBeard here, and welcome to the first episode of my vlog series where I'm going to discuss my weight loss journey. So first things first, I want to apologize about the camera. It's only a web camera and I don't have a very, fancy dedicated camera yet, but I'm hoping to get one, relatively soon in the future. So hold out, and I'm hoping to get one sooner rather than later. So I guess this leads into, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself out there and recording, my progress? Well, there's three main reasons. One, I've always been a thick boy. I was at my heaviest back in December, like this December of 2017, where I was, 320 pounds. And that was like the heaviest I've ever been, right? I broke that 300-pound mark, and I just woke up one day and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, something's got to change, right? No one's going to do this for me. Something's got to change. So that was really eye-opening, is when I jumped on that scale and done, over 300 pounds, right? The second reason is accountability. It's all well and good that I can state my intentions to myself, to my fiance, my parents, my friends, that I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to drop weight. I could run out to my front yard and I can be like, world, I am going to drop 120 pounds and go back in, sit on the couch, crack open a beer, open up a bag of chips, and eat my heart out, so to speak. So by me doing these vlogs and putting out literally for the entire world to see, I have now become accountable myself, right? Which goes into reason number three, which is I want to be healthy. Like I said before, I'm getting married like next month. And, we've already started talking about having kids. And I want to be there for my kids, right? The lifestyle I had, back in December was really leading me down this path to early death. And I didn't want that, and I don't want that, especially if I'm going to have kids, right? I want to be there for them. I want to be a good role model for them, health-wise. I don't want them to see dad laying on the couch being lazy, not wanting to play with them, right? I want to set a good example, and I want to, help them be healthy as well. So now that we have those reasons out of the way, let's talk about the method. I mean, obviously there's one big thing, which is going to be diet, right? Back in December, when I decided to, shed the fat, I decided to go on the ketogenic diet. And it worked awesome for me. It may not work for some, but it worked for me. And that's the diet that I'm planning on sticking with, throughout this journey. That might change down the road, but as it stands right now, that's the diet I want to do. And it's awesome because my fiance, she's, on the diet as well. I have a lot of support from her. She is, I guess, a pillar in this for me as well. I have support from my family and support from my friends, and hopefully now I'll have support from the community as well. And the second, point, or the second method, is going to be actually exercising, right? So diet's all well and good, and I mean, let's face it, diet is like probably the number one thing that someone needs to change when you're trying to lose weight. You can't be eating cheeseburgers every day and French fries and expect to lose all that weight. So, so that goes into the actual exercise. So I'm part of this thing called like the 100 Days of Fitness. I stumbled across it because my friend told me he's doing this 100 Days of Code, which I joined in on as well, and I was like, I wonder if there's like 100 days of fitness. Might as well look that up. So I looked it up. Lo and behold, of course it's a thing, right? You think there's already something that exists for it on the internet. So long story short, I decided to jump on that and do 100 days of fitness. And the idea behind it, at least for me, isn't doing a hard core, exercises, every day for 100 days. It's going to be do an activity every day, whether that's going out for a walk, you know, bike ride, playing baseball or, an outside sport. And I'm obviously going to be putting in actual workouts. So I'm going to try to do those 3 times a week. And yeah, we'll continue on from there. As for, I guess, how many times a week I'm going to be posting a video, I haven't thought about that. Maybe once a week. Since I am doing the ketogenic diet, I think it might be kind of cool to, post some recipes, show how things are made, because you can make a lot of cool shit. I'm not gonna lie. But let me know in the comments, what you want to see from these series. Uh, when it comes to the weight stuff, I'll probably post weekly, just because there's no sense in weighing yourself every day. Sometimes, even when I was on the ketogenic diet or like really following it strictly, I would weigh myself like once a month or once every 2 weeks kind of thing, right? But the whole idea is I was feeling really healthy and really energetic. So we'll see kind of how that goes. But again, just let me know what you think in the comments there. And yeah, I'll make a video for it. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and expect to see a lot more of me. Well, hopefully less weight-wise.